In many ways, the Ministry of Defense are right. I think that the Russian advance has significantly slowed in many places here in Ukraine. We've just got back from the city of Kharkiv up in the northeast, very close to the Russian border. What we saw was the Russian military essentially parked in the northern suburbs of that city, second largest city in Ukraine, with both sides essentially taking pot shots at each other with artillery in the woods. We also saw evidence that the Russian forces have taken heavy losses in terms of personnel, heavy losses in terms of equipment as well. But it's really important to say that there is intense fighting going on right around the country. There is a city not very far from here, about 200 kilometers to the northeast, called Izium. Really intense fighting there reported over the last couple of days. It's a river that slices through the middle of the city. The Ukrainian forces are trying to hold the western bank of that river. And we understand intense fighting and reports of a high number of casualties. These are unconfirmed reports. There are numbers in circulation of 400 Russian soldiers, Russian servicemen losing their lives. Again, need to treat that figure with caution. It is unconfirmed, but clearly very intense fighting there. Down in Mariupol in the southeast, I mean, the horror continues there. The name of this city will live long in infamy, I believe. 100,000 people still in the center of that city, according to President Zelensky, the Ukrainian leader. These are people without food, without water, without services, with the fighting raging around them as a small number of Ukrainian troops essentially fight to the death. Situation there very bleak, very difficult to get out of that city.